it looks like to me that I'm going to have to go ahead and delay today's video to tomorrow. Instead, for this video for today, we're going to be discussing about something that's really been bugging me. And really, to be honest with you, it's been really poking at me. We all know that we are in a shitty spot because we got these certain groups of people that are coming in from left and right, being like, oh, there's an attractive female character in it. This game is sexist and misogynist. This game should not exist, and whoever made this needs to pay. Whoever's playing it, whoever's enjoying it, whoever's supporting it, whoever's being a fan of it is also sexist misogynists themselves. And of course, they go ahead and then they just want to make sure they want to back developers and publishers into a corner to where they have to end up censoring themselves. It's not the government that's causing the video game censorship that we're seeing. It's the developers and the publishers. They're being backed into the corner and they're being like, okay, we have no choice. And it's really why we don't see Dead or Alive Extreme 3 being localized for North America and Europe. We have to import the Japanese version or the Asia region version, which has English subtitles and English menu, English language, but no English dubs, though. So Dead or Alive Extreme 3 cannot come to the United States or Europe through localization. You have to import it yourself because Koei Tecmo's like, hey, we could get backlash if we did that. And now it's coming from video games to movies, comics. You also have TV shows getting affected. You also have books getting affected. Any forms of media could be affected as we speak. As a matter of fact, especially YouTubers, which is why you're seeing this ad boycott doing this damage. I know you heard the story of the ad boycott through Philip DeFranco, Monday Matt Review Tech USA. You're hearing it through PewDiePie, all these other big YouTubers. You know about the ad apocalypse going on. Okay, so yeah, everybody is being backed into a corner and being forced to censor themselves. You know what? As a matter of fact, everybody is being forced to censor themselves, as it's kind of hard to do one thing in your everyday life without offending anyone ever. And this is on top of the other things we have to deal with. And now that thing we have to deal with on top of the other things that we have to deal with as well is getting fucking worse. As a matter of fact, there's a new legislation that's apparently coming out of the blue. According to EFF, which stands for Electronic Frontier Foundation, there is a bill, a legislation that is now escalated to more states as we speak. And this is called the Human Trafficking and Child Exploitation Prevention Act. Judging from the title, it's a law that's bent on pretty much going rough on human trafficking and child exploitation, right? Wrong. This law requires manufacturers to install a filter on their internet-connected devices, whether it being a desktop or laptop PC, tablet, smartphone, game consoles, anything that can connect to the internet. And with this filter that's forced to be installed, it would then go and block out erotic content. We're talking adult content, ages 18 and up, rated M for mature, or rated AO adults only. It would be blocking out, unless you go and pony up $20 per device to have the internet uncensored so you can go wherever the fuck you want. I could see this as a really damaging bill, because, making matters worse, this could hurt retro game collecting as we speak. Because of this bill, they can't sell any SNES or Sega Saturns or Dreamcast or Super Nintendos or NESs or Genesis, any sort of retro game consoles. They can't sell because video game consoles are going to be ruled included into that bill. And, of course, any PlayStation 3s and any current model PlayStation 4s, retailers cannot sell that shit because it has to come with a filter. Retro game stores are going to be in so much trouble when this bill passes because They're known for selling retro games, and because every single game console has to have a filter on it, they can't sell any retro games, and this is going to choke the shit out of them. I know for a fact that it's going to choke the shit out of eBay a lot, and it's also going to choke the shit out of Amazon a lot as well. As a matter of fact, because of this bill, that's getting everybody to the point where every single person has to buy an entirely brand new model for a PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or Nintendo Switch, or etc. This bill is going to be a complete nuisance for Newtaku and DL Site and Denpa Soft, but it's also going to be a complete nuisance to Crunchyroll as well. And importing is going to be more and more difficult because retailers could have a gun to their fucking head, or a legal gun to their fucking head, being like, hey, this better come with the filter, motherfucker. Oh, shit. So you have PlayAsia, Ami, you have Solaris Japan, you have all these other import shops being handcuffed. So everybody is fucked over because people are coming out with a bill that says Human Trafficking and Child Exploitation Prevention Act. It's kind of funny how they name it that way. And come out as this bill that would be like, oh shit, porn, we cannot have this porno going around here. It's sexist. Oh my god, it's misogynist. It's also, think of the children, think of everybody. People can get triggered by this, so we're gonna go and just fucking have everybody install this goddamn filter to make sure all the porn is blocked, and then if they want to uncensor themselves, they have to pay $20 per device. It's actually bullshit that the creators of this law titled it, oh, Human Trafficking and Child Exploitation Prevention Act, and then you start off by saying, oh, there's so much human trafficking, oh my god, there's so much child pornography going on the internet, and then you have the bill come out as entirely a porn filter bill. People have been calling this bill a pornography filtering bill. It is indeed a porn filtering bill. They could have just called it, oh, the filtering of pornography bill, or porn filter bill. But no, instead they want to lie and call it, oh, the Human Trafficking and Child Exploitation Prevention Act, and then start off, oh, there's human trafficking and pornography, but we declare porn as a public health crisis, so we're passing this bill to make manufacturers install this porn filtering bill and have this filter block out all the erotic content unless somebody pays $20 per device. That is bullshit. Have your bill disguised as a human trafficking and child exploitation prevention bill. What other lawmakers do that? What other lawmakers do that? Disguise one bill as another bill. And you want people to go back to PG-13 or rated T for teen, or else pay $20 per device. That's just fucked up. Because not everything is made for everybody. There's going to be one thing that's going to cater to certain demographics. And every single piece of entertainment, cater to different demographics rather than trying to entertain everybody at once. They can't just make one thing and have everybody entertained by it. That's not how it works. They have to make one thing, have it entertain certain groups of people, have another thing, have it entertain certain other groups of people. It's pretty much diversifying content, trying to get to as much demographics as possible. That's what's going on. This is what the entertainment industry is all about. Making one thing for certain things. You can't just make one thing for everybody. There has to be something for someone. I mean, if you were up for a great crime comedy thing, there's a movie for you called The Wolf of Wall Street. It's a funny movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, Matthew McConaughey. It's a funny movie. Go ahead, watch it. It's a good film. There has to be something for someone at a time in order to have everyone entertained, because that's how entertainment works. That is all, and I'll be looking forward to you in the next video.